Maurice Bogart, junior, running back, wide receiver, DB.
Zach Lars, quarterback, cornerback, junior.
Steve Davis, sophomore, safety, wide receiver.
Darnell Longmire, defensive back, running back, senior.
Andrew Smith, safety, senior.
Matt Bellery, senior, wide receiver, defensive back.
John Spahn, sophomore, fullback and linebacker.
Chris Rose, junior, quarterback, linebacker.
Dan Vogel, junior, wide receiver, defensive back. Sam Busick, senior, tight end, strong safety.
Mike DiCarlo, tight end linebacker,
Junior. Timon McGee, junior, running back, linebacker.
Jeremy Banks, tight end linebacker, sophomore.
Hi, my name is Slim James. Played wide receiver and cornerback. I'm a sophomore.
Brandon Canistero, senior, wide receiver, safety.
Jeremy Presley, senior, linebacker, running back.
Deontay Caldwell, tailback, junior. Anthony Jackson, sophomore, tailback, safety.
Daryl Longmire, senior, defensive end, tailback. Lance Parrish, fullback, linebacker, senior.
Hi, my name is James Montgomery. I'm a sophomore. I play tailback, fullback, and live.
Mike Fahey, tight end linebacker, junior.
Ron Wallace, sophomore, right on point.
Nick Fergagis, tight end, linebacker, junior. Demetrius Benjamin, middle linebacker, fullback, senior. Zan Moxley, running back, linebacker, junior.
Mark Markakis, sophomore, fullback, linebacker.
Anthony Akini, receiver, cornerback, junior. Franklin Littlejohn III, defensive back and wide receiver, junior.
Roland Owens, fullback, nose guard, sophomore.
Sam Pavlik, junior, center, middle linebacker.
Eric Gilmore, senior, offensive tackle, defensive tackle.
Sean Campbell, junior, center.
Phil Gilmore, sophomore, center, defensive end.
Angelo Magnum, offensive line, defensive line, senior.
Richard Dunn, sophomore, offensive guard, defensive tackle.
Rick Brancazio, junior, defensive end, guard. Keith Gregory, sophomore, defensive end, offensive guard.
Donovan Fletcher, junior, offensive guard, defensive end.
Mike Ross, sophomore, guard, defensive tackle.
Ty Gary, guard, defensive tackle, sophomore.
Justin Gardner, junior, offensive defensive tackle.
Nubian Scott, senior, nose guard.
Tyree Dunn, defensive offensive tackle, junior.
Ralph Petrella, guard, nose guard, senior.
Chad Murphy, guard, defensive end, junior.
Brandon Fry, sophomore, right guard, defensive tackle.
Michael Weber, offensive defensive tackle, sophomore.
Derek Brown, junior, defensive end.
Andrew Darkovich, sophomore, offensive tackle.
Michael Snyder, senior, offensive guard, defensive end.
TJ Brown, junior, tailback, safety.
Terry Mason, senior, defensive end.
Carlos Sanders, safety receiver, junior.
Stephen Rose.
Braylon Pre, defensive end, tight end, junior.
Anthony Gossett, sophomore, tight end, linebacker.
Mike Aperfine, senior, tight end, defense.
Mike DiCarlo, tight end linebacker.
Maurice Bogart, wide receiver, DB, senior.
Zach Flores, quarterback, defensive back, senior.
Steve Davis, wide receiver, DB, junior.
Anthony Gossett, tight end, strong safety, junior. Chris Rose, senior, quarterback, linebacker.
Dan Vogel, wide receiver, senior. David Anderson, quarterback, defensive back, sophomore.
Michael Goodwin, linebacker, tailback, sophomore.
Boy McGee, running back, linebacker, senior.
Jeremy Banks, tight end, linebacker, junior.
James Montgomery, running back, defensive end, junior.
Brandon Carroll, wide receiver, safety, sophomore. Bill McIntyre, running back, safety, sophomore.
Zach Howard, fullback, linebacker, sophomore.
Deontay Cobra, tailback, strong safety, senior. Anthony Jackson, running back, corner, junior.
Patrick Gilbert, cornerback, receiver, sophomore. Joe Wu, receiver and corner, junior.
Mike Fahey, tight end, linebacker, senior.
Angelo Akini, receiver, safety, sophomore.
Nick Fergagis, tight end, linebacker, senior.
Bronco Busick, fullback, linebacker, sophomore.
Zan Moxley, fullback, linebacker, senior.
Michael Hakis, fullback, linebacker, junior.
Anthony Akini, receiver, defensive back, senior.
Franklin Littlejohn III, wide receiver, defensive back, senior.
Tommy Ball, receiver, linebacker, junior.
Devon Campbell, offensive line, defensive line, sophomore.
Sam Pavlik, guard, linebacker, senior.
Roland Owens, fullback, nose guard, junior.
Sean Campbell, center, senior.
Phil Gilmore, tackle, defensive end, junior.
Richard Dunn, defensive end, junior.
Jeremiah Hunt, wide receiver, sophomore.
Rick Brancazio, defensive tackle, guard, senior.
Dan Clayton, center, sophomore.
Gregory, defensive end, offensive guard, junior.
Brian Dugan, center, nose guard, sophomore.
Pat Gary, center, defensive tackle, junior.
Travis Moore, offensive and defensive line,
sophomore. Brian Yance, offensive line, defensive line, sophomore.
Andrew Darkovich, offensive line, junior.
Sean Murphy, offensive line, senior. Brandon Fry, offensive and defensive line, junior.
Derek Brown, defensive line, senior.
William Fordham, wide receiver, linebacker, sophomore.
TJ Brown, receiver and safety, senior. Carlos Sanders, wide receiver, safety, senior.
Ricky Fugate, tight end, defensive end, junior.
Braylon Free, linebacker, tight end, senior.
Alex Morales, wide receiver, safety, junior.
Vasilius Tesouris, Coach Zach's assistant,